So tell me, Shashmita, how did you get into biotech?
Usually like others, I was a NEET aspirant, but in before the exam I dropped out. I did pursue NEET and medical, and I thought maybe I would do some other stream which has more future in research. So I did my homework and I thought I came across the term biotech, which is actually more beneficial for researchers and who are aspiring to become and go explore more into biology as a stream. So that's how I guess.
Would you recommend others to consider biotech? Do you
Definitely.
Okay.
Because it's like a very hot department right now. It has a very good scope and like people can explore a lot. Maybe usually medical is not the option for everybody. Right? Everybody finds it difficult to clear the NEET and crack.
Very big competition as well.
So if you wanna take up and explore more into the outer world, like go into international education. Biotech is actually a good
Opportunity.
yes, for youngsters.
Oh. Did you do any internships? And how did you get into it?
I did one.
What's your tip for others so that they can pursue internships?
Internship where my HOD actually not really I did seek out because I didn't get that's where I said where it lacks within the reach of biotech in India. We don't usually get more internship opportunities here to get our skills practiced and get more exposure towards it, right? So I reached out to my department HOD and I got hands-on a department. Definitely it was not the field that I was interested in, but I'm glad that I got it. It was in the field of chemical engineering, if I'm not wrong, yes. I took 45 days of internship there, worked under 2 research scholars, was engaging into their project. Both of them had a different, same stream of topic of project, but it had different dimensional uses of it.
Which university you went internship?
Sorry, it was NIT Andhra Pradesh.
Oh wow. Okay. So what was your CGPA? Did they consider skills or anything?
CGPA, that's what I said. We don't usually get internship even if you're having nice CGPA sometimes. You have to have some kind of, I guess that was my experience and
Confidence.
no, not even confidence. It's the thing that I got to know about it. Even if you're having good CGPA, it doesn't matter about it. It's something that you have to have some connections to get into it. So LinkedIn is a good platform. People who want to go for internships, go seek opportunities from LinkedIn and other platforms. Definitely, you cannot just email to people because email is going to be a ghost. Most of the companies ghost you. So if you want to pursue a job in India, go for job-oriented internships also, not just NITs, IITs. It's not going to help you actually. NIT, IIT is going to be research based. You are going to go for another GMAT exam or like LEAD exam to clear another level, and you're going to go for masters. That's where the internship is going to help, but not in a way where you're going to put a practical use it in any companies. So focusing on company-based internships, go for companies. So I did internship in NIT because I just wanted to have exposure how the working environment works. I did really get some information about how the working culture goes, but it was like more convenient for me. It was not entirely a work-based because that is an institutional area. I had theoretical knowledge more used there and more practical input, but there was less job and more informational analysis each and every time we go to the workplace. So I would prefer definitely go to job oriented internships if you want to seek for a job in India.
So what kind of topics you are finding for internship? Like there are stem cell, there is cancer biology, then there is tissue engineering, pharmaceuticals. So what type of internship you are aiming for?
I'm aiming for stem cell actually.
Okay.
Stem cell is my domain. I don't know, maybe I might change it. Definitely still not yet sure. Of techniques in
Yeah.
any other institutional medical techniques.
Yeah.
I was peculiarly interested in medical before joining biotech, so I thought maybe going into medical associated with in vitro technical skills will be good optimal for me, because not entirely it enters into medical techniques. It will just be upstream process to downstream process in the medical healthcare industry.
Companion field in the medical
You
field.
don't have to know how you're going to practice or inject it into anybody. You're going to culture, it's going to be a product that you're going to supply to the healthcare systems. So that is also interesting.
Recommend studying like in India or abroad for biotech?
For me, I want to pursue abroad because I think we have more research exposure in abroad. We don't have good education and standardized education in India, but if you want to explore more into how you can implement the things you have learned in the biotech, if you want to explore more into how you put the practical use of the things you have learned, I think abroad will be the good boost for you. Here we don't usually have a project or like any exposure to biotech field of projects. So if you want to be like having hands-on knowledge on your technical skills, abroad is going to be your good route.
What would you suggest for people who are just now graduating high school, if they should have the thought that they should take admission in biotech? Like, will you encourage them, and what tips will you give them before coming to study biotech?
I would suggest people who are planning to take biotech. I found that people who have did biotech again in the high school have more knowledge.
It's more easy for them.
They seem to find it more easy, and it is more flexible for them to not suddenly start into a new or fresh topic. So, not like going into same bio mathematics stream. Try to specialize some techniques in biotech, particularly go for high school biotech, so that you will get technical skills.
Many students from biotech biology background that are pursuing NEET, they are not taking maths, and they are having problems if they are choosing biotech as second option. So would you tell them, would you suggest them to take maths, or like was it easy? Because you had maths, I guess, and some people in our class didn't have maths. They had difficulty with the subject because for 3 years we have maths in the subject. So would you suggest them to take maths, or is it okay you can, pass the subjects without maths?
Biotech, if I have to relate it, maths.
Definitely we should take maths, right?
Definitely maths should be
Yeah,
there, but
yeah.
if you go for biotech school, I guess you will be mastering the concepts that is related to biotech, like bioprocess engineering. And we put maths only in biostatistics, bioinformation, and what is the other one? Biostatistics.
Data science also we have.
Yeah, data science. So these concepts majorly roam around statistics, matrix, and this QL, imaginary numbers.
Yeah.
These topics will be majorly involved in the mathematics throughout the course for biotech. So if you are planning to take UG in abroad, I don't think you will have to take the maths and then go. But if you are pursuing engineering here, maths should be there because the concepts all revolve around every biotech like biological functions. Even in metabolic pathways and everywhere maths is involved. So maths is very necessary.
Necessary, right? So, what would you suggest the juniors already enrolled in this course? Any tips you have for them? Any tips for our viewers, like those who are pursuing or going to pursue biotech?
Just be alive till third year. Don't give up.
Yeah, that's what. Don't give up. Thank you, Sushmita, for your time. Okay.
Welcome.